Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Bamboo Street. Today we got some news.
Yeah. SpaceX Flight 5 was a huge success.
Oh, yeah.
The whole world jubilated except America. And let's talk about it.
Is,
Yes.
is that the flight where the arm grabbed what's that called?
The booster.
The booster when it returned?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because remember, they wanted to try last time, but then that thing just went haywire.
Mm-hmm.
So this time, the flight was supposed to be launched in August.
Mm-hmm.
But because Elon Musk is on Twitter or X, they call it,
Mm-hmm.
tweeting about politics all day.
Mm-hmm.
So the FAA got angry. They were like, this guy's getting, because he's supporting Donald Trump now.
Yeah.
And
See,
the
I
FAA,
don't like that.
the FAA, the Federal Aviation Association, is a political appointment.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you apply and they give it to you. Every government has an appointed. So the current guy, Whitaker, was appointed by Joe Biden.
Mm-hmm.
So they are supposed to give the license for SpaceX to be able to fly the Starship. So the guy was like, we think it's not safe enough, and we think they are disturbing the orcas and then the sharks in the ocean. So they're giving him the thoughts around about the environment, the water deluge system, and it's like, I think I have to see. Elon was like, I think I have to sue this guy. you know. So Congress got involved. A lot of other congressmen got involved, and they requested the FAA to make an appearance in Congress. They came and they were like, "No, we are not giving them license until after the election."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but look at this animation though. It's cool.
That's cool. You should have seen this thing live.
Okay.
The whole world was like, this is not gonna happen.
Yeah, well, look at it. I'm just watching it because they put the animation on the page, right? Oh, this thing just come down.
Yeah, but that was live though.
Yeah, I know. You watched it live, but I'm watching it in the playback. It
Okay.
looks cool though.
Yeah, so even
it's
a minute
slowed down.
before, even within this time frame, they were even considering whether it's gonna be possible. So they gave the go ahead at the 1 minute before.
Yeah.
That they wanted to just
Dump it in the sea.
yeah. The guy was like, "Oh, I think we can do it
Yeah,
now.
let's do it. Let's just try it.
Let's just try it." And then they went for it, and it's like, everybody was really happy, and even surprisingly, even China,
Mm-hmm.
the CC is it C
CCP,
no CCGT.
CCG TV covered it live.
Yeah, they were happy about it, but the Biden administration was like, nah.
Well, because they feel like Elon is taking the thunder. And once Elon takes the thunder, then Trump is going to get that thunder.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of biasness going on right
Yeah,
now.
so even some Russian channels were covering it. Everybody was happy for SpaceX because they know if SpaceX is able to do it, it means the next country is going to be much easier to.
Because a lot of their stuff is open source.
Yeah, and I was really happy because there was a lot of people going against Elon. Not like it's like they should have separated like the two entities and say, okay, SpaceX is a company, Elon is a personality.
Yeah.
But they are merging the two people together. Like, no, people were praying that they were not successful,
Okay.
and they were like they were visible online. It's like, I hope this thing burst in flames. I'm like, people are crazy.
That's sad though.
That's really sad.
That's what they call raw hate.
Without the people were hating. Most people were hating. I'm like, even China, an adversary was like wishing like good luck to SpaceX.
Mm-hmm.
But then it worked out. And
Because China sort of knows once they can do it, it makes it easier for them to do it because the science behind it is going to be released. And they were doing something different. I think they created one with a kind of a tripod stand,
no, it's not different.
but it's like it has a tripod leg.
Yeah.
that stands up, like it lands and stand up. They were just like, I think it was a small
Yeah.
a model version.
SpaceX started the same thing.
Okay.
Like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So because those how would I put it? Those technicalities is already available.
Mm-hmm.
So SpaceX started like that. Even the Falcon 9 launch like that.
Mm-hmm.
Even the Falcon 9 launch like that. So China is just
yeah, I'm just playing the playback.
okay. Yeah, China was just doing the same thing.
You know, like go through a couple snippets of it. I just mute the volume. Like if you see how everybody is happy.
Everybody was happy. And if you look around the workforce, you realize most of the workforce were not even Americans. They have a lot of Chinese in the workplace.
Of course, they need the Chinese to do the mathematics and physics, bro.
Yeah, a lot of different national.
They have, because like to me, like if you think about the world in a sort of an aspect, like from each part of the world you get different kind of talent. Like it's repetitive. And you can't keep all that like the same talent in that same country.
Yeah. Yeah, so even the Starship, which is flying right now, the flight 4, you realize the wings bent off.
Mm.
So they had to reposition them. We see it's not even affecting the plasma is not affecting the wings like that no more.
Yeah, they were showing that right here in that part of the video.
So they really like up their game from flight 4 to flight 5. And the one that dammed into the Indian Ocean, they had a boy in the ocean with cameras on.
Mm-hmm.
So because people were like, the flight 4 landed, but people were like, no, that thing didn't land. So they put a camera on the boy in the ocean
to show
that this thing actually
coming down from the sky. When people hate on you,
when people hate on you, they find a way to hate on you.
Find a way to hate no matter what.
So that thing landed and everybody was happy. And as a president of the country, you're supposed to say, oh, congratulations.
Yeah, because your country is the one who's benefiting from it all.
So as the current government, you're supposed to say, hey, even I was surprised. I don't expect much from Joe Biden, but I expected Kamala Harris.
Because she's going to be the next president. No matter what, at least you're going to have to support it because it's good for America. It's not good for you, but it's good for America.
Yeah. And I'm like, I was like, oh, maybe Kamala was supposed to just say, hey, congrats to SpaceX for an extraordinary launch. She didn't say that. Now Trump took everything. Trump was like, you saw that? I was watching. I'm like, is this even online? Trump is crazy, man.
Trump was like, okay, finally.
Trump was describing that thing. I'm like, this guy actually, he said, I was watching. I was scared. I was like, this thing is coming too fast, Elon. He said, Trump was like, I was calling Elon. I was like, this thing is coming too fast, Elon. And all of a sudden, it just stopped. And it started flying again. I'm like, I've not seen this before. What is happening? And my son is like, that's how he's supposed to be. I'm like, are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Trump is.
I would have voted for him right then.
Trump knows how to do commentary.
Yeah, that Trump commentary was going hard, man. Trump was going hard.
We gotta learn something from Trump, man.
Trump was giving a commentary and he said, all of a sudden, he just landed. Look at that. We need people like Elon in our country.
Mm-hmm.
That was what Kamala was supposed to say.
This is the one that landed in the ocean.
Yeah, that's one that landed in the ocean.
That's the head, right?
Yeah, that's the Starship itself.
Okay.
So this was the initial recording. So they have a separate camera that actually recorded everything clear. So you can actually see the Starship land on the ocean before it tumbled down.
Yeah, because I saw like what they were showing, it had the angle from the ship itself, and then there's the angle from the boy.
Yeah. So they have one clear image right now where you can actually see this was from the live.
But I'm cool, man. I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
I'm not really big on the idea of traveling to space because to me I see it as we're using this as a way to escape. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we're messing up Mother Earth, and instead of trying to fix it, we're running. You know, we're thinking about exit strategy B. You know,
Yeah.
instead of like putting laws in place to fix A, we're focused on, oh, let's go to B just in case. Let's build a planet on B. So, you know, when people always have like an escape plan, you never do A very well.
Yeah.
So, that is just how I personally feel about it. But just in terms of, okay, this is a new breakthrough, I'm happy for that. It's a new breakthrough. We do something that we haven't been able to do before. If that breakthrough was more like to help out Earth,
Yeah.
I would be happier.
Oh, for the purpose of the Starship is the reason why a lot of countries are happy about this particular launch is the Starlink. They launched the Starlink with the Falcon 9, but Falcon 9 is really small in stature, so they can only launch like a few Starlinks into the atmosphere.
But we already have enough satellites on Earth.
No, because those satellites, because they are really small in nature, it cannot cover a lot of the geospace. So if you are in maybe,
I know what you mean, but what I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
we as humans on Earth, we have enough access to internet. Internet is not a big issue.
no,
I mean, we can have better internet, but it's already good enough, you know?
in the city center it is. But if you live in, let's say, the outbacks of Australia, there's no help, and you get stranded, there's no help. And okay, what for the Starship, what they are doing now is direct to sell. So now you don't need your service provider to get you internet no more. You can get the internet straight from
Directly.
Yeah, so even if you get stranded somewhere and there's no cell signal, you can still make a phone call. So that's what the Starship is going to do. So the Starship is going to be able to do a lot of different things other than going to space, right? So, and if the Starship is able to land and it's better, it can even fly from the Americas to a different continent, not necessarily to space.
But you know, while I'm watching this right now, it just reminds me of everything I see in those movies. You know those space movies where you see vehicle going here, vehicle going there, just boop, this one now, this one just passed by. It's like, okay, we're becoming more futuristic like the movies now. Elon has been watching too much science fiction movies, man. He's making the movies a reality, you know.
Even with the iRobot thing.
The robots. That robot was cool though.
Yeah.
But the only thing I'm seeing with it though is that I'm wondering, because how they have it is in more in a controlled space. It's like one person give it information at the same time. You know, like they have it in a crowd, but it's like one person at a time is talking to the robot when it was ordering the drinks and stuff. But you know, in the real bar scenario is like, hey, give me this, hey, give me, you know, like everybody shouting at the same time. I want to see like as it evolves.
Yeah, as it evolves, you know.
How it's gonna deal with that. But I think for now, because it's sort of limited, they have it in that way. That's the only thing that I was kind of that came to my mind after watching that video.
Yeah.
Apart from that, with the car.
The car is also from the iRobot movie.
Yeah, it's like the same. The taxi, like how he made it. Yeah, it looked just like those future movies.
You watched iRobot before, right?
I can't remember if I watched
the Will Smith movie.
I'm not sure.
Oh, you have to. Perfect copy. The cars in iRobot is the same perfect match with the one Elon created. The same, nothing changed.
Okay.
Even with a small shuttle bus, they have it in.
The shuttle bus is also like, you know, when I saw the shuttle bus, I didn't see a shuttle bus, you know.
Oh, you didn't see that?
I saw a party bus.
Oh, you saw a party bus. Okay. They have the same in iRobot.
You know, like those, you know, they have strip club on wheels.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's going to turn into, man. Because they say, you can have 15 people at a time, 15 to 20 people at a time. Yeah, someone's gonna put a pole in the middle of that.
And start,
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's like I saw that, and that's the first thing that came to my mind instead of just the idea of it's a regular bus, because it seems like they could stand up inside of it. And once they could stand up inside of it, all the Mayweathers and these guys are gonna be lining up for one of those.
Yeah.
No, it's a little different though.
Yeah, but then the idea
idea.
concept, no, because this was created by Audi. Yeah,
Okay.
so
Like for me, when I watched it, I just because you watch a lot of futuristic
Yeah.
movies, it just looked like a copy of one of that. But
Yeah.
from which one,
yeah, I remember.
I'm not sure because I don't remember the movie.
Yeah, that's why he named it We Robot,
Okay.
because the first one was I Robot.
Okay.
So
we robot.
yeah, even the Optimus was also in iRobot.
Okay.
Yeah, so everything in iRobot, everything he's doing now is from iRobot.
That's cool though. At least he's turning a movie into a reality.
Yeah. If
For
I'm
the
Will
car-
Smith, I'm like, yo, I need me
my
a check.
cut.
Yeah.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Peace and love. And you know how it is. See you guys in the next one.